Hey guys, it's Chloe. So today I'm going to be doing a fun little game of 50 questions, but this is part 1, so it'll actually be 25 questions. That's kind of confusing. I don't know. Anyways, I'll be answering 25 random questions, and I'm really kind of nervous, but hey, let's just get started. Okay, question number 1. What's your favorite candle scent? Vanilla. I love vanilla. Number 2. What is my favorite quote? I love everything happens for a reason, and also give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. I just believe so much in those 2 quotes, and they really help me along, especially everything happens for a reason, because when times are tough, then you just have to think everything happens for a reason, and soon something wonderful will come along. Number 3. What is my funniest memory from Center Stage on Point? That wasn't really random, but my funniest memory was probably, okay, so the dance floor that we had for all the scenes of like the ballet class and everything like that once we were at camp, I fell asleep in my giant puffy coat. I fell asleep in all of my ballet gear while everyone else was stretching. They're like, okay, you guys have like 5 minutes to stretch, and I fell asleep, and I woke up like an hour later. I was like, did I just sleep through the scene? I was so confused. And then they were like, no, we didn't start yet, otherwise we would have woken you up. I was like, that makes sense. And a lot of people were taking pictures of me and calling me a turtle. I was like, why are you guys calling me a turtle? They were like, well, you just look like a turtle sleeping there. I was like, okay. I was confused. Number 4, how old do you think you'll be when you get married? I don't know. I have a lot of stuff to get done before then. I'm not too worried about getting married. I'd say probably like when I'm around 28, maybe. Number 5, do you know a hoarder? Can I count myself into that one? I hoard everything, including pictures, text messages, emails, clothes. Number 6, can you do a split? Yes, I can, because being a dancer, you can do a split. So, number 7, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I was, I think, 5, but I skipped the next summer. I didn't ride any bikes because I was terrified of it, and then I got over my fear. Number 8, how many oceans have you swam in? 2, I believe, the Atlantic and Pacific. Number 9, how many countries have you been to? I think I counted 10 or more. Number 10, is anyone in your family in the Army? My great-grandfather was in the Army. Number 11, what would you name your daughter if you had one? I'm a huge fan of these questions because I have no idea. I'm still figuring out what I'm doing later tonight. I don't know. I really like the name Elle. I also like Daphne because it's from one of my favorite childhood book series. I don't know, I'm still deciding. I have a lot of time to decide. Number 12, what would you name your son if you had one? I don't know. Probably like Alexander and call him Alex after my great-grandfather or something. I don't know, something like that. Number 13, what's the worst grade you've gotten on a test? Oh no. I'm just gonna be super honest with you guys. Probably like a C or a D once, but in my defense, I think the one time I got a D, it was because they didn't count like half of my questions because they considered them unanswered, but then I went back and I was like, no, I answered every single question, and then I ended up getting an A. Number 14, what was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I loved Sweet Life on Deck, and I liked Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Number 15, what did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Super specific. I think I was probably a princess of some sort. Okay, number 16, have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I watched the Twilight movies, all of them. I read and watched the Hunger Games series books and movies, and I love them. And I watched the Harry Potter series, tried to read them, but I couldn't. I just couldn't catch on. I know. Number 17, would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Probably a British accent. I am failing so terribly right now, but yes, I love people with British accents. Number 18, did your mother go to college? She did. 19. Are your grandparents still married? They are. Number 20. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, but that would be so fun. I'm totally down to take a karate lesson. Number 21. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes, I hope everyone knows who Kermit the Frog is because that'd be kind of sad if you didn't. Number 22. What's the first amusement park you've ever visited? I think it was Disney World. 23. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? French. 24. Do you spell the color as G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y? I spell it G-R-A-Y because of Grey's Anatomy, because it's Meredith Grey's last name in Grey's Anatomy, and that's with an E, so I just kind of count G-R-E-Y as someone's last name. Number 25. Is your father bald? No, he's not. He still has hair. Okay, so that is part 1 of 50 questions. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you learned a little bit more about me with these really, really random questions. Yeah, so tune in to see the next part. Bye!